Hey, Coach Carlos here. Stay recruited. Just want to talk to my eighth graders real quick about some life lessons I think is going to help them or benefit them when they transition from middle school to high school. Number one, eat good foods. Have good eating habits. Create a good diet for yourself. I know a lot of y'all like junk food. A lot of y'all like quick fix, but it's not beneficial for your body in the long run. A lot of y'all want to be bigger, faster, stronger, quicker. One of the key components of that is what you eat. Whatever you put in your body is how your body gonna respond. So you put junk food in your body's gonna respond like junk. So start getting the habits now, putting good food in your body, the proper foods in your body, and that will give you the opportunity to maximize your potential once you get to high school. Because once you get to high school, your regimen of lifting and running and stuff is gonna be totally different than it was in middle school. So you want to be able to adapt. And like I said, one of the major components is be able to you eat right. So I think that's number one. Number two, get enough sleep. You video junkies. You can't function on 3 hours of sleep every night and think you're going to be the best athlete you possibly can or student athlete you possibly can, because it works both ways. You can't function on 3 hours of sleep and think you're going to go in and ace a test or stay awake in a class, or you'll be able to finish or maximize yourself in practice. So 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night if possible. I'm not saying get rid of the video games, but cut back on it, because you need to be able to get enough sleep in order to function the best you possibly can. Because once you get to high school, your schedule's a little bit tougher, a little bit longer, but if you're already adjusted to or discipline yourself to make sure you can make that adjustment, sleep should be one of the main components. So make sure you start getting into the habit of that now. Number three, extra work. Make sure you start doing extra work or get in the habit of doing extra work. No matter if it's in the classroom, on the field, whatever. But you got to start getting the habit of doing extra work. You're trying to separate yourself from everybody else. You're trying to be a standout on the positive side than everybody else. So start getting the habit of doing extra work, doing extra drills, staying out to practice, watching film, doing extra credit at school, getting extra tutor, doing something that's going to help you in the long run. It's going to separate you from everybody else. You don't want to be the norm. You're trying to get a scholarship 4 or 5 years from now. You want to do something out the norm that's going to get you to help you reach your goal. Number four, and the biggest piece of them all, character. Start building good character traits. You want everybody to talk positive about you. You don't want any negativity about you, because when college coaches come in 3 or 4 years now and ask about you, the first thing they'll do is ask about your character. What type of person is he? How is he coachable? How to respond to coaching? That's part of your character. So if you start building good character traits now, it's going to help you not once you get a scholarship, but help you once you graduate and get to the real world, because you didn't instill good habits or good character traits 4 or 5 years prior. So start building good character traits now, and it's never too early, and it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me. Players lose scholarships. Players don't get scholarships. Players get kicked off teams because they got bad character. You don't want to be in that circle. So, like I said before, separate yourself from everybody else. Keep everything positive, and everything will work itself out. Coach Carlos, and stay recruited. Let's keep working.